Hi guys, in this video I'm going to talk about the Neo Vision Select ticket that we got from the 6-year anniversary gift, okay? The problem is there are 78 characters in the pool, so we really need to pick the one that's really useful for the long term. My tip for you is to pick a character that you don't have. Don't pick the character to make X+2 for STMR Moogle or other reason, except you already have all characters mentioned. The reason is because right now we have daily fragment dungeon. Yes, I know it will be over soon, but starting from August, we get fragment dungeon on daily basis. So as long as you have the character, you can make them into X+2 later. Most of these characters are global exclusive, which is obvious, okay? But there are few Japan units because of unique things they can do. And I make the list from rank 10, the least favorite, to rank 1, my most favorite. But of course, it is simply my opinion. Yours may be different. You probably disagree a lot, especially the characters mentioned on rank 10 to rank number 6. The reason I start the list from rank 10 is because you probably already have the highest rank character. Let's start from rank number 10. Louis, the first global exclusive class of wheel unit. She's the starter of the new era. True, her damage dealing capabilities are not great anymore. That's why they give her intrinsic ability, which increase her magic stats by whopping 2000 points and increase limit burst damage modifier by 80 times. That won't make her damage outclass most recent Neo Vision. However, it's enough for you not to bench her forever. She's still able to do some amazing things such as 90% Spirit Break, AoE Fire Absorption, and fire damage boost in the form of Field Effect. Olivera is another good candidate if you think Louis is simply too old for you, but I prefer Louis because, yes, Olivera is kinda unique, okay? And you can exchange this season of Nexus drop for both of them. That's why I rank both Olivera and Louis on rank number 10. And now, rank number 9, Krasnik. I can say he's kinda niche character who is only good on class of will content because he can feel the morale gauge quite nicely. He's the only character who has AoE zombie cure, so maybe we are gonna need it in the future. He also has AoE like absorb buff. Yes, I believe most veterans already have him though, since you can get him for free from previous season of Clash of Wills. Rank number 8, Maeve. If you don't have Stormseeker Esther or Divine Bistro and need tankers for both magic and physical, then the answer is Maeve. I want to say it's nothing in front of Divine Bistro, but that doesn't make her bad, okay? It is because Divine Bistro is insanely good tank. Maeve is still able to give you lots of things such as spammable 5 physical evasion, Blast Barrier on Clash of Will, which is quite important, and she's also able to chain with triple bolting strike. Now, rank number 7, Cacteria. She is still a very good breaker even on today's standard. She has 90% attack magic break on the first turn, which is important on hard trials. She also has access to, yes, 89% defense or spirit break. Yes, it is only for single target and there are 90% breaks out there, but yes, she is still pretty good. She also able to imbue water and earth element and imperil them by 135%. So still pretty decent unit. Even when there are better units out there, she is perfectly usable on today's standard. And now rank number 6, Bulwark. It is almost a year since his release, but he is still pretty good buffer. He can imbue wind, dark and ice elements and boost the damage. Don't forget 150% killers versus bird, demon, fairy, and plant. After finishing with buffs, he can help your party with flexible triple bolting strike chain. However, his stats buff is kinda nothing special anymore by today's standard. That's the reason he is not ranked higher. Same for White Dragon Link, but I simply prefer Bulwark more. Now we are gonna move to top 5. Rank number 5, Frostblade Fryaevia. Okay, let me be honest first, I don't like her at all. However, since she is recently released, I can say her DPS is still somewhat relevant for Clash of Wills, or when you need like an ice damage. She's not bad character, okay? Like I said, I'm biased on this one because I think her abilities are kind of complicated. Need little setup, which make me kind of confused when using her. And she tried to become everything: breaker, buffer, DPS. But like I said, makes me kind of confused and make her kind of mediocre in all those aspects compared to other global exclusive. Okay, and number 4, Roka. Yes, you may be surprised what she does and why she ranks higher than Frostblade Fryaevia. It is because she has something unique. Cooldown reduction is something that only she can do in this game. Yes, this makes her unique and special, and let's not forget she has flexible bolting strike chain, which is used by lots of SLB chainer, and it's also super dispel. Wow. Her SLB also grants 300% limit burst damage, something that not many buffers are able to do. Awesome partner for characters who rely on their cooldown ability like Graf from Xenogears. So maybe if in the future there will be characters like Graf, you will love having Roka. Just for info, she is also available to exchange using Obnix's drop. Okay, so think before picking Roka. But still, she is rank number 4 in my eyes. Now, rank number 3, Fledgling Warrior. He's on the list for one simple reason: limit burst damage modifier buff. It is something unique, and he still has the highest limit burst damage modifier outside Clash of Wills. Because yes, we have Paladin Sylvie for Clash of Wills, right? But again, you can stack those 2 limit burst damage modifier buffs. So it's not like, oh, I already have Paladin Sylvie, I don't need Fledgling Warrior. Yes, you may don't need him, but it's okay if you get him because you can combine the limit burst damage modifier. Okay, and now rank number 2, Tidebringer Kaito. Really good character. He can support and deal pretty solid damage. He is one of the most recent global exclusive character, so I can say he is still far away from power creep. He can support your party really well, starting with AoE Water Imbue and 45% water damage boost, and 150% Demon, Fairy, Machine, and Dragon Killer buff. Wow! Support and DPS at the same time, and really great. His limit burst also has great damage modifier and can chain with triple bolting strike. Chaining family, which is used by lots of SLB chainer. Okay, so you can pair him with Rain Warrior Sprayer, the most recent character. Okay, pretty good, and he is flexible. Like I said, he has lots of partner. Not only that, he is also solid breaker for your party. Okay, he can easily maintain 88% all stats break and extend imperil and break duration from better characters, imperil or breaks. Okay, superb character. And finally, the rank number 1, Roberta and Ignitos, okay? Yes, they are my favorite. In fact, I still prefer them over Paladin Sylvie and Wilk. The reason is simple. They are really versatile. On the normal forms, it's really good buffer. She's almost able to give everything to your party, okay? Starting from 150% killers for Dragon, Aquatic, Stone, and Insect. And yes, the famous 300% limit burst damage with 350% stats buff. Pretty insane. Not only that, she can create 64 hits chain by herself, and the element is flexible. On her pressure form, she is a dragoon, so after buffing your party, you can, if you need extra damage as a finisher, she can do that too. Really good. Okay, what's not to love about her? So that's all I want to share with you. I hope this is useful for you, and please tell me which character you pick and for what reason. For me, yes, I have said Roberta and Ignitos is my favorite, but I picked Tidebringer Kaito because I already have X+2 Roberta and Ignitos, so I don't need another one. I prefer to pick fresh character. The first plan is I want to pick a Fledgling Warrior, but it turns out I get Paladin Sylvie, and I also get Fledgling Warrior. That's why I picked Tidebringer Kaito. Okay, Tidebringer Kaito, wow, he is simply awesome, like mentioned, and still pretty new. Thanks for watching, and please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy Precious Guide. Bye bye guys!